Alrighty, June 2024, State of My Galaxy. So, for starters, I'm getting pretty dang close to 11 million. Kind of getting excited about that. Wait, where the heck is my GP at? I thought it was going to show me right there, and it was just like, just kidding, I don't want to show you. I'm at 10,959,178. I thought I was going to hit it, because I worked on a lot of stuff this month, which obviously I'll get into, but I thought I was going to hit it, but short by 41,000 still. That sucks, but I guess it is what it is. Anyways, as far as the money goes, I'm still way too loaded. If you remember from last month, I'm practically maxed out. Where's the money at? Technically, I'm not maxed out, but yeah, I'm short by, I don't even know how much, $1,000 or something ridiculous. It's just because I bought these 4 things. That's what made me unmaxed out. Other than that, I'm maxed out. And I don't know what the ship money maxes out at, but I'm pushing $1 billion in the ship currency too, so this is kind of getting crazy here. Anyways, as far as things go, so, I got, did I do this last month or this month? I don't remember, so I'm just going to mention it. I got Darth Malgus to Relic 9. Like I said, I don't remember if this happened last month or this month. I know it was sometime soon, but I got him to 9, which was pretty cool. Now what I've been working on is Malik to 9. He was Relic 6, so far I've gotten him 2 more Relic statuses. Obviously 1 more to go, and then I'm done. It's just a slowly but surely type situation for all this crap. You know, this side is no big deal, but this side, ugh. Especially these later things, the computer, the whatever this is, droid brain, arrow magnifiers, it takes forever, but he'll get there. The whole point of this is for the progress towards the Leviathan. I mean, I have a long ways to go. It's not like I'm anywhere close to having the Leviathan, but it still would be a good option to have because it's basically the best ship in the game right now. But as you can see, I'm only halfway there, 8 out of 16. So once Malik gets there, that'll be good. I want to get Darth Revan up to that as well. I mean, I need to, but I kind of want to. So then I have a pretty solid Sith Empire team. But Relic 9's a pain in the dick. And he's only Relic 4. So I'm like, maybe I'll work on some of these other guys. Like my Darth Maul. He's Relic 4, but going to 7 is a lot easier than 9. Same as... where the heck is she? Oh, it's not this one. It must be somebody else. I thought I needed to work on Zam, but Zam's not on this list, so that must be for Lord Vader. Never mind. But yeah, a couple of these I already have worked on. I just need to get them a little more, like HK-47. What is he? He's Relic 5, right? Yeah, so 2 more relics. He'll get that requirement met. So, you know, slowly but surely. I'm not, like, super focused on getting the Leviathan, but, you know, might as well make some progress where I can. Speaking of progress, my guild has been hot for us to get this one for the Rise of the Empire event. I guess there's a tier that requires her, so they've been wanting us to get her. So I haven't been specifically working on it. These 2 characters that I have done, those I've worked on just for fun. I mean, the Mandalorian Beskar armor, he's because of the Razor Crest. And as far as Kelleran Beck, I've always thought Kelleran Beck was cool, and he seemed like he was a solid character in the game, and he is. So that's why I wanted to work on him. As far as these other 2 go, I mean, technically Paz Vizsla I have at 7-star, so I mean, I could just work on him whenever, get that started. And the only one that needs any work is IG-12 and Grogu, which I am actually working on. I mean, it's at 41 out of 100 shards. I just bought an 8-pack of them from the store here, as you can see right there. 8-pack. This was 320 crystals. So I figure, I guess I might as well work on those requirements, then I'll have that done, and I can unlock that. I mean, to satisfy the guild. Not like I really care, but at the same time, I should be a team player before they boot me. I mean, I don't think I'm at any risk of getting booted, but you know what I mean. It'll only help if I'm being a team player. Anyways, so I don't know if I started this last month or not, but one thing I've been working on are the requirements, or the crew, I should say, for the Marauder. Because I got the Marauder to 7 stars finally, and I hear it's a pretty solid ship under a negotiator lead, so I figured might as well work on them, get it beefed up. It's kind of all over the place though. Wrecker's only like gear 10 or something. I got Hunter at Relic 6, and then Echo's only at Relic 1, but you know, I'm making progress there. However, because I'm working on those 3 characters, I've decided to work on Lord Vader, which I think I mentioned last month that I've started Lord Vader. So yeah, I figure as I work on them, get them where they need to be, this is only going to help me get more of these done, so might as well. Here it is, Zam Wessel. I knew she was somewhere, so she's right here. She's Relic 5, 2 more relics, she's done. Dooku, same thing, he's currently Relic 6, 2 more relics, he'll be Relic 8. So I figured it's not too hard. I mean, I don't know when I'll have this ready. It probably won't be for a couple of months, because I'm not going super hard on this. I'm working on other things as well, but, you know, it's a passive project that I'm working towards. Let's see, who else is up here? Darth Talon. Darth Talon, I think I might have finally got her to 7-star, so now I'm just trying to get her to relic status, which then that will be good, because I've been trying to, for a while now, work towards Starkiller, which she is the last requirement. So once I finally get her to Relic 5, then I can enter this and hopefully unlock Starkiller, which would be cool, because I feel like I haven't really unlocked any good characters in a while. Yeah, I've unlocked all the marquees, but those are just freebies. Like, who cares? 3-star freebie. It's cool to unlock something good, so hopefully soon enough that'll happen. As I mentioned, I got these other characters that I'm working on. Actually, this Echo is also a requirement for Lord Vader, and so to try to use some of my ridiculous amount of currency, I started to work on him as well. Although they're kind of just on pause because I'm working on so many other things. I'm working on Darth Talon, working on, you know, trying to get Hunter to Relic 7 and all this, but whatever, they're getting there. Barasafi now. She's been sitting at Gear 12 for a long time, and I haven't really been working on her because, I mean, she just hasn't been a priority at all. Why would she be? She's kind of a crappy character. I mean, I guess she has some revitalization to her now that they've added Starkiller, and she's usually the leader, but otherwise, there's no point to her. And I don't have Starkiller, so it doesn't matter. However, I put her here because I recently got a Datacron. By recently, I mean yesterday. Well, I didn't get the Datacron yesterday, but I got it all the way maxed out yesterday. And the final bit is for her specifically. Bonus mechanics for Barasafi. I did the reroll. The other ones weren't as good. There was one for Luminar Unduli that was kind of just eh. And then there was one for Kelleran that seemed okay, but I feel like this for Barris was better. You know, how if there's, when she's defeated, if there's at least one other active ally, all other allies that were defeated are revived and recover 100% health and protection and all that. I was like, that's actually pretty solid. But I was like, at the same time, she sucks right now. Mine's only a Gear 12. That is not good at all. So I was like, I should work on her. I mean, this Datacron's good until like October. So I'm like, I got time. You know, if I get her beefed up soon enough, then I'll have a few months to enjoy that Datacron. So that's what she's doing up here. Really no purpose otherwise. As far as a bunch of these other characters, they're still just waiting to be increased. It's just I'm working on all kinds of other stuff, so they kind of don't get any progress made on them, but eventually they will. Let's see, I'm trying to remember if there's anybody besides Malgus that I may have worked on and then now demoted, if you will. I'm trying to think. I also got an Omicron. Whose Omicron did I get? Oh yeah, well, Darth Talon. I got her Omicron, and it seemed good. That's why I gave it to her, because it says Grand Arena. If the target enemy is inflicted with isolated pain, Darth Talon's attacks gain additional effects, yada yada. I don't know, it seemed good. After reading through her kit, she actually seemed really solid with Sith in general, so I was like, can't hurt. Like, maybe under a C lead or something, have that Omicron. Can't hurt. Yeah, Omicron, can't hurt. Did I get any other Omicrons, though? I don't quite remember. It's difficult. It's like you'd think you'd remember because they only get like 1 or 2 a month, but then you don't pay attention because it's just an Omicron. It's not something you're using all the time. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have too much else going on in here. That's kind of weird, actually. Let's see what happened in ships. I don't think anything happened in ships. Nothing happens in ships. CG's not introducing new ships. I haven't really worked on any. I don't even think I'm currently farming any anymore. The last one would have been the Marauder, which is now 7 stars. So there's nothing really for me to farm. The only increases I could have is any characters that I level up or relic up. The higher their relic gets, then obviously the better their ship will be as well. But I don't think that's really happened in here. So I guess the only ship thing to say is that I'm trying to work on the Leviathan. That's really that's really all there is. I mean, I could work on the profundity as well, which ironically I think I have more progress towards the profundity, but I don't care about profundity. I feel like overall profundity's in third as far as like the top ships. It goes obviously Leviathan, then Executor, and then Profundity. But yeah, I have 10 out of the 14 requirements here. I knew I had a good portion of them. But anyways, I can't believe that's it. I feel like there was more to say. I guess the only other thing to point out is the new dumb GL we have, Hondo. Like, this is... Oh, we already have some of the requirements too. I didn't even realize that. The Veteran Smuggler, Chewie, Hondo, Captain Ethano, and Ezra. Which Ezra are they even talking about? Oh, the original one. Oh, ain't that something? But yeah, this is just ridiculous, though, that this is a GL. Hondo is not a Galactic Legend. Galactic Legend is somebody that's supposed to be, like, well-known throughout the universe and stuff. The Star Wars universe, at least. Not some random pirate that they're just like, hey, we're gonna make him really good for no reason. I mean, geez, I think the Hondo that we already have is sufficient enough. Why do we need another one? That's a GL. This is such a weird choice. You know how many better GLs they could have had? They could have made a GL Darth Vader. I've been thinking this since day one. Why don't they have a GL Darth Vader? They could have done that. They could have had a GL Yoda. That would make sense. They could have had a GL Snoke. Yeah, I know Snoke is kind of lame because supposedly it's resurrected C. Resurrected Papa Palp has made him and controlled him and all that, so Snoke's almost not even his own guy, but still, it would make a lot more sense than Hondo. Hondo is not a galactic legend. If anything, he's a legend in the circles of pirates. That's it. A real legend is somebody that everybody knows. You know, it's kind of like when Rey's like, talking about Luke Skywalker? I thought he was a legend. Yeah, that's how a legend goes. Not some random pirate that half the community hasn't even heard of. But okay, cool, CG, I guess. What also is very weird is, isn't that supposed to be Ahsoka's counter? What the heck does Hondo have to do with Ahsoka? I mean, I think a perfect counter to Ahsoka would have been like GL Thrawn. That would have been perfect. Everyone would have loved that. And it would have made the most sense. No, we get Hondo. What? So stupid. Anyways, jeez, is there really nothing else to say? Oh, one thing I guess also I can report is my rank has been struggling a bit here. There's new datacrons, so my datacron's not holding up as well as it used to, and I'm just falling. Man, I lingered in the top 10, top 5 for the longest time. For like this whole year so far. 6 months, and now we're here. Rank 29, like, ugh, it's terrible. Anyways, I suppose that's kind of all I got in this account. It's kind of weird. I hate Grand Arena still. My thing is whatever this is, which is kind of crappy. Yeah, I'm right in the middle. Literally right in the middle. 3rd tier, rank 3. I hate Grand Arena. It's too much horse manure. I mean, what was this one? Why did I lose this? Okay, yep, too hard, too many GLs on defense and stuff, so I didn't even bother. And then, what? I didn't lose this one, that's the same one. I don't know, but yeah, I just hate Grand Arena, and my rank sucks, and my position sucks, and it's just such a dumb game mode. I guess because I talked about it last month, maybe we can just hop on and I can talk about my second account real quick. So let's take a look there. Here's my second account, and in this one, I think the most notable thing is just, well, ironically, I'm working on Darth Talon in this one as well. I might have even given her Omicron, just like I did in the main game. So it's kind of funny that both accounts got the Omicron. I didn't even plan that, just worked that way, I guess. But Wampa's the big one of this month. I've been working on him because of how he's good in Grand Arena. I figure I kind of struggle in Grand Arena, especially in this account, because it's much smaller. I'm only 3.7 million GP, so, you know, my main account I struggle in, but that's because I'm set up against tons of OP crap all the time that I don't know how to beat. and based on what I said on defense, depends on what I have left on offense. But in this count, I don't have much to, you know what I mean? I don't have much to work with. I either set an absolute trash defense, or I set a moderate offense, but then I take away some good stuff or a moderate defense, so then I don't have much enough for offense, and so I figured Wampa, he's pretty solid. I gave him both of his Zetas. He had neither of them at the beginning of the month. I gave him both his Zetas and his Omicron. His Omicron. So I was like, wait, did I mean Datacron? Now I just got to get him up to relic status, then he can really shine. I mean, he's okay like this, but he can definitely get better. Oh, one thing I want to say that's pretty disappointing is Treya. I want to get her to 7 stars, but I can't because my guild sucks now. I don't know how we ever did this before, but now we just suck. I launched one of the Sith Triumphant raids before, and like, we barely did anything. I was like, alright, don't know what happened with this guild. Why it's a bunch of sucky people, but alright. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. I've been working on SF TIE Fighter. I mean, not really working on him, just been farming him. But I'm only doing that because he's a requirement for SLKR, and I figure I might as well try to get a GL in this game, because that should really help turn things around. Because as is, I'm sitting at 934 as my rank, and I'm kind of just stuck there. I mean, everything is just GLs for the most part. GLs. Well, these two aren't GLs, but my teams aren't good enough to take any of those on. So at least if I have a GL, it gives me a fighting chance. I know SLKR can crush C teams, so see, I could easily take that position, and I'm sure there's a lot of other positions I could take. So I'm trying to work on it. It's a long process, but I think I'm kind of getting there. I mean, what do I have? 10 out of 14, so it's not bad. And I'm working on First Order Officer. I'm sort of working on Veteran Smuggler Han, and I'm trying to gear up First Order Special Forces TIE Path. The only thing that's really going to be difficult is getting the Finalizer. That's the biggest one. That's a lot of work. A lot of things I have to farm just so then I can enter the event to get the Finalizer. But yeah, it'll be cool someday when I have him in this game. Maybe I'll make another video. I mean, I know the first time around was kind of boring and long, but we could again, just because this is the second account, you know. But anyways, I guess that's really all I got. This video was surprisingly short compared to a lot of the other ones, but I suppose, I guess it is what it is. That's all I have. I don't really have anything else. So yeah, thanks for checking this out with me, and until next time, I said see ya.